Everyone thinks Penny Parker is just a place, a nest, and hide character, and that's why they're stuck in gold.
Oh, that's some bull.
In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how a top 500 tank actually controls the map, and a few common mistakes that you need to stop right
There we go. There we go.
now.
That's right.
Let's get this guy off the fucking point real quick. What do you go?
You guys are
Damn.
hella
Quad.
Good morning, YouTube. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As the intro stated, I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks during this game that I think will make you a better penny player and get you out of gold. Currently, I am in the top 500 leaderboard for penny players. So they're my main. You can call me an OTP, a one-trick penny, all right? So let's dive right into it. This is a Diamond 2, Diamond 1 GM game. So let's go. Let's start off with the bans really quick. We did get, actually, let's talk about that. I could not slingshot myself away. But one thing that I didn't do at the start of this game, I didn't roll out. What I mean by that is use your shift, use your left shift, use your nest, and always place your nest right here for this map. Put some webs down as well. Put some mines down, because you don't want them to get anywhere near you. All right. So, and always constantly web them up. All right. Hit the healers. Look, he ran into him. Okay, I got to dip out of here. I got to get out. I've got Iron Fist on me. What am I going to do? I'm going to try and back up, web him up, throw some mines down. Hopefully he doesn't notice. Fortunately, he does get out of here. I start getting pushed. I'm not a shield tank, so you have to dip out. That is what you have to do in that situation. Use your F. Get out of there. Stay alive. That's the best thing that you can do. I notice my health starts to go down. I get out again. So, what I recommend, when you get pushed back like this, you place your nest there, right in front of the teleporter. Put a few webs around it. Obviously, I was a little locked in, so I did not do that. And we see Strange is one. I missed the web there. Someone does grab him. Keep going, keep going. Yep, there we go. He is gone. We've got Deadpool now. I'm going to throw some mines down. But there's a few mistakes that I see. Try to web up the ults if you can. I don't think I got any this game, but that is something that you need to do, as shown in the intro. I shut down an Iron Man, and I also shut down a Cloak and Dagger. Deadpool, I don't know what happened there. It is what it is. This is just more trying to help people play a little bit better. You should always have your nest under you. All right. I heard Jeff go off, so I got out of there because I don't want to get eaten by Jeff. He luckily didn't get anyone, and we'll show you something a little later in this that solidifies, why you should hang out in the nest when Jeff's around. So there, my mines did kill Iron Fist there, so we're good there. Deadpool did get webbed up. We didn't get him, but I'm gonna throw the web down. Throw some mines down, that way if they walk through, they should get hit. Okay, we got Cloak and Dagger coming up. So what are we going to do? How are we going to counter a Cloak and Dagger ult? Well, luckily, if you don't ban Gambit, you play Gambit. We're going to pop our ult here now. We're going to run through. We're going to push them back. Your whole point is to control. Run, control. Control that point. Control the battlefield, okay? When you pair your ult with Penny's Nest, that is the best thing that you could do. You get so many more mines, and they do amazing damage. So I meant to web behind, but I said, you know what? We push back. Why not? Jeff's stream is destroying my mines right there, as you saw. Ones that you throw out. But we still got a few out there. They've switched to Mag at this point, thinking that Mag is going to counter me and the rest of the team, honestly. But it's not going to work. So here, I'm working on getting everything connected. That was the point of that. With that, your nest travels and transcends the mines. As long as it's touching, it will always move. And we've got about 40 seconds left on this point. Look at all the damage that those mines just did. Tried to get Punisher. Unfortunately, he did get out. Deadpool, meh. He's not really a problem that I've seen. Punisher popped ult, so we're going to dip out of there. But so did Jeff. Boom. We sit in the mines, and look what happens. I think Punisher popped it. Sorry, this is a post recording. So maybe he didn't pop it yet. But now, we're going to run. We're going to control this. We're going to get them off point. Okay? Because we want as much damage as we can get. Punisher has a shotgun out. Avoid that at all costs. As a tank, you need to avoid that. We got Mag with the mines. With actually the nest mines, the ult, really. And then we've got Punisher there. He's no longer in his ult. We're going to web him up. Finish him off. Done. Throw some mines down. Looks like it's Jeff last. And boom. Mines take him out. That's the round. You want to always have that nest up. If that nest is not up, then what are you doing? So let's switch over to the attack side. I'm an attack Penny. I will always be an attack Penny. So let's talk about that. All right. So while attacking with Penny, she is definitely a defensive player, wholeheartedly. And I'm going to show you where you should place your mines. In this instance, you kind of want them to be back right there. That's where I place them for when they try to push up, if they try to hold you in spawn. Now, unfortunately, they do have a Fantastic and a Groot. Groot is a hard counter because his walls will destroy your mines immediately. So you need to watch out for that. But never sit behind your DPS. You're a tank. Tank up in the front. We are pushing the objective. That is the goal here. So I have to be on the front lines. Now, there's sometimes I do get pushed back, and I'm trying to find an angle right here to just throw some mines. Unfortunately, excuse me, sorry, it doesn't really work. By the way, that new Groot skin, kind of sick, I'm not going to lie. But then we've got Deadpool, all right? For some reason, it would not let me place my nest. No matter what I did right here, I tried. But Deadpool, we'll take him out. We've got Groot, so we've got to be careful because of his walls. This right here was not, and I repeat, not a good spot for the mines at all. Where I placed that was absolutely terrible. That up. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. I don't have LOS of healers. Don't do that. And don't take this teleporter. I messed up. I got behind enemy lines and I was like, oh, I'm going to web down there. Nope. I played myself. Congratulations. So, go me. That really sucks that I did that. I even owned up to it. I put in chat, hey, my bad. My bad, you know. I shouldn't have taken it, but look, we're going to get right back into the action. We're going to run it up. We're going to pop this wall down. We're going to push them back. Now, luckily, oh, almost die here. You know, healers, LOS, LOS. Always remember line of sight. You have to remain in line of sight of healers. Then we've got a Gambit ult. We're going to push, and we're going to push hard, all right? Gambit is OP. Look, Punisher's dead. That's 3 down, 4. Boom. There's 5 down right now. It's just fantastic. And we're going to, you know, we're going to follow him. We're going to thirst him. Yep, we're going to web him up, let Magic do all the damage. Yep, boom. We're going to go down. We're going to place the mines along this left wall. That is what you want to do. We're going to wait. All right. Oh, Jeff ulted. Oh, psych. Doom. Gone. Now, we want to keep them off point because we are right there. So they pulled Groot ult. It didn't work. And we've got an Angela ult. I'm going to sit there and abuse them with the mines. And then once I see the timer start ticking down like it did, run back. And that is going to be the end of the game, actually. That was the match. So my main advice is place the nest down, front lines. Always front line it. But make sure it's hidden. Don't just sit and hide away because that won't do you any good. You want to be up in the action. And look, I even got MVP that game. So I must be doing something right, I guess. But you don't want to sit in the back lines. You want to be up in the action, have your nest hidden, and when people walk into it, you end their career with that. With Jeff, if he's going to swallow you up, go sit in your mines. Tell your team to get in the mines. They're going to blow up, and they're going to get him. And so that's what I think it takes to be in the top 500 Peni Parker players. Anyway, guys, this is Rage Bay Penny. I'll see you guys later. Peace.